Yo, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be playing The Outer Worlds. I'm excited. Been a while since I played, and I've been excited to get back to it. Let's get started. Make sure you subscribe and comment down below if you want to see more of this. Don't talk to him. Is there anything he wants to say?
Something you need?
Alright. I see these things on the bottom left. I don't know what that is. That can make her. Oh my god. I think we need to leave. Oh, yeah, let's leave. Bro, I don't know what just happened, but that was... She just slammed that guy. I think they're gonna hate us from now on. I didn't do it, she did it. Hopefully they all don't hate us now. Got some lava flow down there. They live really close to a volcano. Do that ability on someone friendly. That is so OP. Oh my. Oh my. Any ability. Yeah, I figured that out. One of that assault rifle. I think there's some stuff we can. That's so. Come on, bring it. Get that? Yes. Can I use it? I can give her some. Oh my. Where you at? Oh no. Oh, he's got a hunting rifle. Ooh, let's equip that too. Oh, that guy's running. Try the hunting. Oh. The guns feel... Getting all sorts of stuff. Oh, we leveled up, so we. Oh, we're definitely there. Sorry if you hear me sniffling. I'm a bit sick right now, but we'll get it done. Oh, dude, this is awesome. I like this. I like it. Oh, yes, Marty.
Attack! That's the last of them.
Let's see if this guy had any ammo. We're gonna need as much as that we can get. Around this out, take people out from a distance. Going one. Oh, we can. I think we can go in that other one. I picked up one of them. Needed one more. Let's go in there. Bring him. Thought I just picked one of those up. Maybe I only. See if we can go in here and find another. They just didn't want to kill everybody. Bad living here. Alright, we're almost there. Go ahead and head up there. I like this gun a lot.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another. You want to try standing outside in the heat, keeping your sights open for the next marauder raid? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Yeah. Done. Wild hair.
Oh gosh. If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Yeah, this definitely seems like a lot better place to live than Edgewater. That guy is sketchy. Reed asked divert the power to him. Mentioned about geothermal plant. Serious, I'm about to cut off your power. I think I'm just gonna be blunt with her.
You're doing this for Reed? Why? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery.
I think
Seems
that's
the
a good
sort
idea.
of thing a hero would do. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
she just seems like a lot better person than the other guy. I don't think I was supposed to. Okay. Alright. Eat in here. Greenhouse. Like it. Need one of those things so I can get marauders. Oh. How do I... I'm trying to figure out how to equip armor. There's her armor. 7 armor. Oh, it's the same way with me. Okay. What am I? 3, 4, 4. Better. Well, for now. I don't like wearing that outfit. Loot everything I can find. Down there. Minute. Fine. I'm gonna leave this up. If you want to read it, just pause the video. Same with this one. We're gonna have to exit out that. Oh, what? That's a grenade launcher? Oh. Goodness. Sorry, Saber. Oh, yes. How do we get there?
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Look at the head down there. We might. What?
You're hurt.
What's going on?
You got him.
Alright, we're gonna follow this trail and there's right. Huh? Already been through here. That's what this. Are there marauders on this?
I always wanted to poke around in here.
How do we get in?
Here we go. Don't mess with us. He took one down.
Did she die? Hold on. She's back alive. I was like, wait, what? So there's a quick note. Hold Y. Okay.
The control room should be off to the right.
I don't have any
Hope we're
ammo.
doing the right thing. We made it! Three switches. That'll be easy enough.
Should be, I hope. we're gonna redirect the power to the people that, because those guys seem a lot nice. Sketchy. Dude, I love that. Can I get one of those hammers, please?
That's the last of them. There's two more. Unexpected. What'll happen? Here they come. Here goes nothing.
Yeah, get some. I need an energy weapon. Passed out again? Oh, hold on. Those guys have so much health.
No, just leave me alone.
Who's that talking? Oh, right there.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded. Here they come! If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the rail?
Processing, performing, and...
That's the last of them!
Man, I have no ammo. Holy cow, this is intense. I might need to invest more in melee.
Here they come!
They won't go.
Careful, you're hurt! I'll fix you right up!
I wonder if she can be your companion from now on. Or if this is... That's where we go. Who knows? We need to go that way. Alrighty. We'll go back up to the terminal.
Once we
Got
do
power.
this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
I agree. Yeah, I'm glad you did.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
I was talking to you from that far? Another level. Yay. We're gonna do melee because there's ammo. Bit of a stretch. We're gonna do all melee. Oh, we have these. We're gonna do weight. Obviously. I don't want to do it.
Beginning secure.
What is that? Boa. Alright, well. We need to convince these guys. Hopefully they don't try to attack us. That wouldn't be good. I have no ammo. I have plenty of energy ammo, which I don't have an energy weapon yet. Which I really need to get one. Here's something. Let's not go. I had some ammo, I had more about it, but no. I'm stretched thin. Oh, I got one of those things. Maybe we can go in here now. Yeah! Alright, let's go in. Criminal activity. Hacking and... Okay.
Great work!
This is a Marauder camp. Yeah, I got two back. Please be an energy weapon. Yes, I think it is. That's exactly what we need. Hey. Alright, nice. Got us an energy weapon. Now we have ammo. we'll be in a little bit better shape if they do come after us. Isn't she in here? She's up here now.
Oh,
These people do need to leave.
He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit.
Wow.
This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it? You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can.
I don't
He
like
and
it.
I are not sharing the same four walls together.
I don't like him. Sorry.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. You're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see.
Not part of anybody here.
Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Never too late to start learning. We might as well.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3.
No.
If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged. Would you? I'd be grateful. I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. I mentioned those manuals on mechanical engineering. Suppose if I had one of those, I could go back to Reed and make a real case for myself.
I don't know if we're gonna do that or not, but
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand. The matter's been weighing on me. Fact is, I can't go anywhere long as Zoe's missing. Disappeared without a trace. Marauders took her, I suspect. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone.
So I think I'm gonna have to
Knows a
do these
wide
missions,
place.
side missions
She
for
could
them,
be
so they will
anywhere.
go back.
Could do without the gallows humor.
All right, this thing. We'll go talk to this person. What happened?
Any luck finding one of those manuals? What's on your mind? Luck, mostly. Nothing's needed serious repairing yet. Nothing's broken down that we can't just replace with something scavenged from the outskirts. Well, not until the power went and cut out. Now everyone's giving me sidelong looks, expecting me to work some miracle and get the generator humming again.
Three times. Gotta go all the way back. Guess we'll go all the way back. They don't live very far away from me. Why can't they just coexist? That'd be too easy. I mean, they literally, marauders live in between them. The marauders are neighbors. I mean, shoot, if everybody, normal people lived in these houses, that would be one big town. Connected them. Let's ask her what
I
she...
think you did the rightest thing you could sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for. Even if they ain't care much for me. He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
The tool he was thinking about was definitely not a wrench. Sure.
He never told me a word to that effect. And since he didn't, I didn't have to say nothing about feeling different. And nothing had to get weird. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him.
Time to kill this guy. I haven't decided if I want to.
Are you out of your mind? You just killed him. Mr. Thompson. Reed Thompson, you know, my boss. I can't. I need to leave. I need to get away from here. I need to get away from you. You killed Mr. Thompson for talking down his nose at me? You got a real twisted sense of chivalry, you know that? Let's just move on. I couldn't forgive myself if I let you loose upon the Vale unsupervised.
What was that?
Here they come!
Oh my gosh. Oh, we need to go back up. Let's go back up. Oh, we're going back up. Let's see what kind of loot he had. I did not expect that to work. Oh my goodness.
That's the last of them!
I didn't want to make her mad. I feel bad. Oh, look at all that.
Something you need?
Didn't want to make her mad. Now I feel bad. Oh no. I walked in. I did not expect that to work. You know, just to come in and be able to do that. All right. Nobody else knows about that.
Got it. Heads down.
Something's not right.
Incoming!
We need to head out. Guess we're gonna have to go in. Get up. This gun is so good. Getting up. I did not expect everybody to go crazy like. So far, I'm really enjoying this game. I love the atmosphere and love the dialogue. Let's get back to over here and see what's going on. I don't know if I did the right thing, if I should have shot him or not. I was really going off of what she wanted, but obviously she did not give me any dialogue on not killing him. So I just went ahead and did it. I mean, that's whatever. Things happen. The wasteland. Land, but
Look at that. The snake's come back. You have a peculiar comfort with violence. Killing off my garden, gunning down Reed Thompson. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward. You telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted.
I was just trying to do the right
I
thing.
might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater.
It's
Got a
not that
considerable
far.
burden to carry.
So, from what I've noticed, there's a lot of options you can do. Like, I could have cut the power off from them and went to Edgewater and talked to Reed without killing him, like I did. Or I could have cut the power off from Edgewater and powered it over to here, and there would probably been some other kind of dialogue. I love how many branches there are of, you know, ways you can go. It's insane, and I love that kind of gameplay. Alright, there's the new power regulator. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you like it. If you liked it, hit the subscribe button, press the thumbs up, and make sure you comment down below. We're going to be doing a lot more of this game. I'm really enjoying it, so that's it.